Parisi put it to Villopoto when they raced earlier this year in 125 All-Star. Villopoto gets that gate down. That looked good?
I think it looked great. It was perfect.
Good job, Ryan Villopoto. Best retired guy.
That's who we were talking about. I was expecting Jeremy Ryan to be way more competitive. He had to come through the field. He wasn't even on the radar, jumped all the way to 4th. He can win this class, absolutely.
Levi Kitchen and Jack Chambers also with good starts, but it's Jeremy Ryan.
That's trouble.
Off to the races right now.
And he is a wild one. I'm going to tell you, just watch him on a bike. Wherever he's at, that's just, all right, that's where I'm going to be right now, apparently. There's the 22. We've lost Ryan already.
No, that's him.
There he is.
He's good.
Yeah, I think Kitchen has gotten him the 47. Levi Kitchen finished 14th. He won out at Mammoth, got 14th in this first moto, so we expect good things out of Levi Kitchen as well. And Levi has made his way into the #1 spot. Already exiting Storyland. I'm trying to figure this all out. A little messy here.
Yeah, it's crazy action early on. The 19, B-Ray, Brandon Ray, scrubbing underneath some of the other riders to make passes. Alex Vestal is the rider he's battling with right now on the number 41. 19, that is Thomas Kerr Olsen, the Dane racing in the M. No, that's not. This is a 125 19. Same font on Husqvarna. The 19 of B-Ray, Brandon Ray.
The
Vestal's not
mullet
done
in the business.
Really?
Nasty mullet. He's had that mullet for 4 years. He owns it.
Hasn't even washed it?
Nope. Same mullet from 1999.
And the 20 of Jack Chambers right in front of this battle between Vestal.
Rides Unlimited, Jack Chambers. Working on that Rolex that Greg gives out.
The Rolex contingency program.
Right. So the 22 of Ryan slips back to 2. Chambers 3rd, B-Ray 4th, Vestal. Gage Stein, where is Gage Linville? He finished 2nd in the first moto. He is 9th. We need some folks to report to the MX Sports Trailer. Drake Scott Wesley, Brandon Kellogg, Rodney Fleischman, John Ayers, Gregory Elbertson, Trenton McGard, and Michael Runner. Those folks need to report to the MX Sports Trailer.
So where is the 24 of Arizi?
He is nowhere to be found inside the top 10.
Not in the top 15. Our first moto winner. Arizi was absolutely rolling earlier. Not sure what the story is here for the Orange Brigade KTM rider. So Levi Kitchen, who we saw slip past Jeremy Ryan, is your leader. Ryan 2nd, Jack Chambers 30th on the number 20 in 3rd. I combined 20 and 3 together and said he was in the 30th place spot. No, here he is in the 3rd place spot on the number 20. The 19, Brandon Ray, all over him. There's your leader, Levi Kitchen.
So this is where Levi finished 14th in the first moto. B-Ray finished, Jeremy Ryan finished 4th. He's now in 2nd, so that's good for him in terms of the championship. Gage Linville was 2nd. He is way back in 9th, so got a lot of work to do if you want to win this championship, but they're giving you some help. Your first moto winner, 17th place, is Joshua Varize.
Andrea Lee saying they're going to have this as a class. They're going to add this as a math class. Doing the math in this class 101. If you can figure out the overall in this class,
that will help you.
That's actually college credit. Very difficult with these crazy moto scores. What did you say Kitchen was in the first moto?
14th.
14th. So looking at a 14-1.
Yep. And there's the 22 of Jeremy Ryan. Got Jack Chambers right behind him. Look at that minefield. That is just an absolute bomb went off in that. And it always is that way. They load it up with sand. It is just nasty over there by the billboards.
Well, Jeremy Ryan's going to get put to the test now. Chambers and Ray are right there with him in 3rd and 4th. Gage Stein 5th. Brock Lassiter comes through next, and it's Vestal, Linville, Liebeck, and Brock Bennett. Varize is up to 14th. Can Varize, that's going to be a tall order. Can he salvage a top 5 and at least carry 1-5 scores into the final moto? That's going to be tough, but the pack's pretty close.
They are. They're all bunched up. He's a great starter typically, so that will serve him well in that 3rd and final moto, but he couldn't get off the gate this time for whatever reason. Jack Chambers going for it. Another Rides Unlimited late day ride. They did it yesterday with Jonah Geisler. Now Jack Chambers doing work out there. That's a good ride for him in the number 3 spot. They are confident with that all-white crisp gear. You can only wear it for another month or so before we get past Labor Day. You can't break out the white gear till...
Wow, is that how that goes?
Yep.
Wow. Bad luck. Closing up now, Jeremy Ryan is back. It's caught back up to Levi Kitchen, who we think might have briefly went off the course. We'll have to see. We do know this. A lot of his lead is gone. Jeremy Ryan here on the 22 as we're into the final turn and going across the finish line area. It's closed back up on Kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And he's also pulled away from Jack Chambers, who is third. There's your leader, Kitchen, on the number 47, YZ125.
And he is throwing everything but the...
Kitchen sink at it.
I did that for Rodney yesterday. He just said the sink. I'm like, you didn't say kitchen, though, man.
You said everything but the sink?
Yes, that's what
everything
he
but the
said.
sink.
I set you up, man. I teed it up.
The bathroom sink or maybe the mudroom.
But Kevin, Kitchen just did not come to my mind.
Come on, Rodney. You're better than this.
There's Jack Chambers. Great ride for him. B-Ray is coming. Where is Linville? He's up to 6th. He finished second in the first moto. Gage Linville slowly creeping into this championship picture. He would be
off the track now, the 19 of B-Ray.
Stay on the track, guys.
So that wasn't bad, though. He didn't gain or lose time, so I think in that exchange he's going to be okay. This tightening up.
Gage Linville is coming. He was the guy you just saw triple into the picture. Trains down at MTF. He's way around the outside. His little dad is about 5'1". Gage is about 5'11", 6 foot.
He bosses his dad around. Dad
Already.
considers criticizing him after a moto and then thinks better of it.
Don't do it. Don't even think
Steals
about
his
it.
dad's lunch money.
Boom,
underneath
that was
the 40. Linville, yeah, what a charge he's putting on right now, trying to get around Gage Stein on the 12, and there is Linville, pass made.
Man, all he sees is old man Johnson's big, ugly face, and he's like, nope, I don't want to see that thing all wrinkled up yelling at me after this moto, so I'm going to give it all I got.
Is his hair attached to that hat? Is just a perfect.
You know those
it's
crazy
actually
wild hair that
built in. Yeah.
You know the visors with the crazy flippy hair coming out
Yes.
the top? Old man Johnson has that same version, but it's just wild
Putting that
concrete
on the
hair
side.
cutter guy.
Yep.
Concrete worker guy hair is what that is.
That is concrete worker guy hair. Always has the work boot type shoes on. Now the 20 of Vestal and the 19 of Ray are in a battle again.
We got a
probably
good
the third time they've gone back at it. Ray has the pass made.
That is a great battle there. That's B-Ray gets around. It's like Jack Chambers will shuffle back a spot.
Yeah, sorry, that was Chambers on the 20. So that's third.
And Linville and Stein and Lieback, they are coming. Joshua V's now. Beree's up to 10th with a 157. That is a super quick lap time. Almost as fast as our fastest lap time by Levi Kitchen on lap number 2. There is Jack Chambers on the 20 machine. Really going to have to bleach those pants there to get those stains out. All white. That's a risky move.
They're back there ironing that uniform, crisping it up before they go out. Just a little bit of steam. You can only put it on the silk cycle. You don't want to go full cotton.
No.
You'll burn that gear.
You haven't seen it.
Hand wash.
They take that into Nashville, get a dry clean.
Really? They got a little receipt sitting there with the
We love our
plastic.
customers.
Yeah.
It's all
The thinnest
crispy.
plastic they could possibly be made is where they cover those in.
Yes.
It's like cellophane, saran wrap.
They dry
We
clean
love
their
our customers. We
laundry.
heart our customers.
Dry clean. Only the best for my guys over at Rides Unlimited. There's Chambers. Solid in that number 4 spot as he slipped back one position as B-Ray got him that time around. But he's going to have to deal with Gage Linville here very shortly. There's Gage. Good Lord, he's charging.
Linville lighting up the exit of that corner, takes a look over to make sure that Stein and Liebeck aren't too close. How far can Varese go? When will we finally see the first moto winner in this battle? You got to figure he's lurking just out of the camera shot right now. He made it up to 10th, was 17th early in this race. Levi Kitchen, if you don't like the heat,
Get out of the kitchen.
Yep, and he has. He's out of here, man. He's checked back out. That mistake allowed Jeremy Ryan to get close.
Hey, we have plenty of time. We are only halfway home
Yeah,
here.
how does that happen?
And the fun part is this third final moto is going to feature Jeremy Ryan with 4-2 scores. Gage Linville now with 2-5 scores. And then Varize, depending on how far he can climb up, he's got that 1 spot. He's now in 9th. The third moto is going to be a ball. It's going to be a ball. There is Gage Linville. Note that is the 22 of Jeremy Ryan. And he is not far behind Kitchen. He's in fact 2.9 seconds. Jeremy Ryan would love to get a moto win to help him out in that third and final moto.
Seems like it changes every time we see these two. One time Jeremy Ryan will be close, and then Kitchen pulls back away, and then Ryan catches back up. Into the 10 Commandments we go.
Only able to triple going out, but it looked like it was good enough. Jeremy Ryan kind of rides like Barry Karsten. Went to that Barry Karsten school of
one bow.
The one bow, throwing that front end way up in the air there.
Got to huck these jumps on the 125s, and these ruts are so deep, hard to get in and out of the corners clean. Cannot triple, no doubt.
About all that,
dude.
Seriously, that was some of the cleanest. He was so clean in the ruts. That was what I was most impressed with that ride.
Yes, that was a clinic on cornering right there. The previous moto from Hayden Deegan. Back to the 22 of Jeremy Ryan. Every time you think this battle is over between he and Kitchen, the Kitchen heats back up. Get the pilot light ignited. Kitchen looks over.
Oh, he knows he's coming. Jeremy Ryan is coming. B-Ray back about 4 seconds, so not really a factor here. It's just you against him. Moto y mono. It's an all-electric Kitchen here. With the Viking appliance package group there, very expensive, but long-term saves you money.
There's Ryan.
Finished up 4th. Kitchen was 14th.
Kitchen out of Washougal, Washington, on the Rock River Yamaha. I don't wonder if he knows. Does he know there's a racetrack there?
I don't know.
That'd be a good place for him to go ride.
Train, yeah.
Yep.
You should look into that.
He's pulled back away, Levi Kitchen now from Ryan.
How though? It was already. He shaved a second off the lead there, and Ryan must have had a problem.
Yeah, just right after they went across the finish, I would assume, because he really had that thing cut down. It was only 1.7 seconds to gap, but I think it's a little bit bigger than that now. So in the last maybe 4 or 5 turns, Kitchen has pulled back away. This is a yo-yo battle. It gets closer, they pull back away from each other, it gets closer again. Varize is now up to 8th.
So Varize would have an 8-1, that's 9. Gage Linville with a 6-2, that's 8. And Jeremy Ryan with a 4-2, that's 6. So they need to make a few more passes if they really want to be competitive and in that championship hunt. And they will. It looks like they're going to do it. There is the 22, Jeremy Ryan. Whoa, just see what I'm talking about, just wheeling out of ruts, whatever's happening, he's just hanging on.
Going for it.
It's like riding a horse.
Brandon Ray is in 3rd, but B-Ray, as we call him, has lost a little ground to the leaders. He's 6.5 seconds down. Jeremy Ryan looking over, or just his head's been bounced around, I'm not sure.
The wind got really...
Whoa!
Hang on, Jeremy Ryan. Whoa, pulled both feet off the pegs.
Wow.
So there's Levi Kitchen, and Jeremy Ryan needs to take a deep breath. Everything's all right. There's B-Ray. He's in 3rd. There's Chambers just behind him. There's Darren Durham. Just kept on riding
that way. Wow, I didn't realize.
Moto. Great fitness, man.
Dude, it's been out there for an hour and a half.
That's what they say whenever you're sore. You want to just kind of run it out. Pump the lactic acid out of there. So just go
circulation work, yep.
Yeah.
Can do a post-moto.
Levi Kitchen in control here. Finished 14th in the first moto. There he is on the 47 Yamaha. So not really a championship factor, but a top 5 overall perhaps. A definite spoiler, that's for sure.
This Schoolboy 1 class has turned pretty crazy here.
Timmy Ferry peeking in the window here with Greg Grisselback. Chrysler.
We just can't get the name right. Greg
tough.
Chrysler.
Glistening.
Into the 10 Commandments. Ryan on the 22. I don't know if Brandon Ray could close in. the ruts here, Levi Kitchen, I thought he popped out of the rut. He actually found a line that went across and bounced over them.
So there's a jump. He went in and kind of scooped it up, made in between motos, made him a little jump there.
Yep, he and his buddies had the shovel. They were just packing it down, turning it into a sick hit.
Sweet.
That was totally lit the way he jumped that.
So he hits the center portion of the racetrack over that Kawasaki step down. Is that a step down? Is that a tabletop? What is that jump? Just a jump that
just
it's a triangle? It's just a
the reverse,
long, skinny triangle.
The loading ramp.
A ledge?
A wedge? Iceberg wedge?
Oh, yeah, it's like a doorstop. It's a doorstop.
A slice of cake. Yeah.
Slice of
landing. Pie. Yeah, cake slice. That's the way that jump is shaped. It's like a slice of cake on its side.
Hey, you might have taken a bite out a little bit here. It's all lumpy on the end.
Yeah, on the end.
Wes Kane ate it, put it back in there, hoping nobody would see it.
And I ate it.
And you ate it. He did that with these wieners. Wes Kane came up here, grabbed one, ate half of it, goes, nah, I don't want to eat this, and threw it back in the bag. I said,
why would he do that?
That's
what the heck, man?
I said, you ruined it for everybody else. You come back up here before I could tell you not to eat it, and you put the one that out of the 10 that were in there in your mouth that he had taken a chunk out of with his big gross lips.
Because they were like sausage links, so I thought, oh, it just got ripped apart, the casing. I didn't know it was because Wes ate it. So we shared germs now, and my days are numbered.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just hoping to make it to the end of the week.
Just go see Doc Bodner, get some penicillin,
I'm breaking out with
start
all
the
kinds
treatment.
Of stuff.
There's 47, Levi Kitchen.
I'm going to dip myself. I'm going to take a dip in a vat of boiling water. Try
alcohol.
to detoxify.
Formaldehyde, chloroform, something.
Hey, Varizi's up to 7th now on the number 24.
He's right behind Linville.
Yeah, so that is big. Man, if he could pass Linville, that would be huge for the championship implications.
That would be 6-1 scores for him. That'd be 7, 4-2 for Jeremy Ryan. That's 6. There's Jeremy Ryan, number 22, bouncing his way through, and Brandon Ray has caught Jeremy Ryan, and that rear end just about caught Jeremy Ryan off guard. White flag comes out for your leader, number 47, Levi Kitchen, on the Blue Crew Yamaha ride. He's having a good year, man. He's going to be a good B rider next year as well. There's the white flag. One more to go. Tony Morris has his arm waving the white flag. B-Ray has one lap to try to run down Jeremy Ryan. And this is going to get interesting because if Ryan drops back a spot, that's going to be 4-3 scores at 7 points, and that'll almost tie him with 2 other riders. Gage Linville with 6-2, that's 8. Varize with 7-1, that's 8. We're going to go into the third and final moto with a bona fide shootout, a 3-way tie, potentially in this Schoolboy 1 12-17 BC class. So B-Ray trying to get up there and stir it up, make a little drama here. There is the shot. B-Ray, number 19. Jeremy Ryan on the 22 machine. Both these kids out of California. They're B-Ray on the outside. Ryan spots him. He knows it's coming. The sprint, the drag race, and Jeremy Ryan is under attack from B-Ray on the inside. No room. Wow. Let's see if B-Ray can remount. He had that pass made. Jeremy Ryan says, not today.
Almost a picture-perfect slingshot and just couldn't make it happen, and you're exactly right.
Solidify, man. That was a great attempt. So we've got about a minute to go. Can Brandon Ray formulate another attack on Jeremy Ryan? Varize has gotten around. Gage Linville. That is big in terms of the championship. 5-1 scores now. He's got 6 points. Jeremy Ryan with 4-2 scores. He's got 6 points. Gage Linville with 6-2 scores. He has 8 points. Your leader, though, not in the championship picture. He got a 14th in that first moto. But he is picture perfect now.
Kevin, it's amazing how many tie games we have going into these third. It's crazy. I love it, man.
We're going to extra innings here with
That's it.
Some of these classes. There's Levi Kitchen one more time around. I'm going to try to spot this Brandon Ray. And it looks like the 22 has shaken off B-Ray. Jeremy Ryan will finish up second. So we're going to have ourselves a great third moto. Hey, congratulations to your winner, number 47, Levi Kitchen. There's Jeremy Ryan. He will shake off the number 19 of B-Ray. That is going to be your podium. And Wyatt Lightback will finish up 4th. Joshua Varize was in 17th place. He finishes up 5th. And Gage Linville will finish up right behind him. And Linville right behind Bariz, in fact.
All comes down to number 3 at this point, and I tell you, going to be so critical. I tell you, Kevin.
Gage Linville got around Bariz on that last moto. Bariz slipped back to 8, so that changes everything. Linville will go with 5-2 score, 7 points. 4-2 for Ryan with 6 points. So Joshua Bariz now will have 8-1 scores with 9 points. So we'll toss it down to Jason Wygant. It's going to be a barn burner, that third and final moto.
Yeah, that's a moto, and the math in this class, all of it's pretty crazy. Bariz did a fantastic job of salvaging, though, and getting up to top 5. Try to find Levi Kitchen here. So the Yamaha man, that wasn't what he wanted in the first moto, but he comes back in Moto 2, serving some notice. Here's the Moto win for Levi Kitchen. Levi, man, that was a good one. Get everything situated. Come on over here. How'd that moto go? Seemed good on the outside.
Yeah, man, I've been struggling with starts all week. And just want to thank Will Hahn a lot, and also Ryan. He went up back there and helped me, and it sure paid off, because it's tough to do anything when you don't have a good start here. And that last moto, I came out about second. Just had to make the quick pass on Ryan, and then just went from there.
What happened there in Moto 1? I know it's going to be tough for the overall now. What happened there?
I popped my shoulder out in the back in the Storyland. Went from dead last. Couldn't do anything. I got 14th, I think.
How's that shoulder feeling now?
Really sore.
Yeah, I would think. And still getting the moto win. Cool. Who do you want to thank, Levi?
I'd like to thank my mom, dad, my sister, my mechanic Connor, Rob and Sherry from Real Deal. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this. And as well as the whole Cycle Trader Rock River Yamaha team and Alpine Star, Moose Racing, 100% goggles, Bell helmets. I mean, just everybody behind me. Thank you.
Levi Kitchen, gold medalist. Schoolboy won Moto number 2. Let's get Jeremy Ryan on up, not only with the silver, but also the Bell Helmets Whole Shot Award. We'll bring it out front. Let's give him the hardware, a Whole Shot Award and a silver. Come around front here. Keep spinning that, and let's hear it for Jeremy Ryan. You dug deep for that one. Who knows? Could be title contention. And we're going to move it to the center a little bit. How'd that moto go?
Yeah, I just got off to a good start. My only good start this week. And my CW Racing engines and Dunlop tires are hooking up good. And got the good start.
Who do you want to thank?
Fox, Bubba's Low Bed Service, Lawrence Mechanical, DT1 Air Filters, Mika Metals, X-Brand Goggles, my mom and dad, the Lord of Jesus Christ for keeping me safe. Everyone, I don't want to miss anyone, but Click Suspension, and everyone else, thank you.
Jeremy Ryan, the 22, second place. And we'll talk to our third place finisher. That should be Brandon Ray. B-Ray, we'll bring him on up. And he was putting some pressure on, got Ryan in sight a few times, ends up third. Let's hear it for Brandon Ray. All right, B-Ray, how was that?
I got off to a great start, thanks to my JMC bike, it was really fast, Jensen built a really good motor, and got me off to a great start, and then I just put my head down the chars, and I copped the second, which was Jeremy Ryan, and went to go make the move on him in the last lap, and almost fell, and he almost fell too, and I never got a podium at Loretta, so I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna ride safe for the rest of the lap and get my first podium.
Yeah, folks are pumped on this. All right, now that you're on the podium, you have to thank some people, so let's see if you got it.
All right, well, first of all, I want to thank the JMC crew for giving me this opportunity to race such a good bike, and they're such a good team, and they're like family to us, my former Jordan, and our Heavenly Father Jehovah for keeping me safe, and Bell Helmet, Scott Goggles, Alpine Stars, O'Neill, Dunlop, everyone, my dad, my mom, the Ortiz family, the Barr family, everyone, thank you guys so much.
Awesome. Let's hear it for B-Ray. Brandon Ray, third place.